Bunbury Town Club, a big day out the races.
At the 1,000 metre point. Gates crash back now, racing. And away fast was Stand Up and Deliver, and Blue Lady showing good pace, so Blue Lady's going to go through and lead, and Calica got away fast and moves up to join the leader and maybe rolls on by. So Calica leads now from Blue Lady, took the trail, about 3 lengths away in third place, Stand Up and Deliver, and on the inside, and last is Back in a Minute. So the leader is Calica, off the back straight, leading out by a length and a half. Blue Lady's running second. Third up on the pegs is Back in a Minute, and last on the outside is Stand Up and Deliver, only about 4 lengths off the front runner. 450 metres to go, approaching the home turn, and Calica the leader. A half length away, second on the outside, Blue Lady, and then came third is Back in a Minute, and Stand Up and Deliver. Hard ridden back fourth, trying to make ground. Blue Lady the outside, moving up to join Calica. They share the lead together. 200 metres to go. Right up on the inside, Back in a Minute, and then Stand Up and Deliver, but Calica's doing it strongly, leads by a length. On the outside, Blue Lady still trying hard, and then came Back in a Minute, but in front, doing it well, is Calica. Draws away to score the first by a length and a quarter. Second, Blue Lady. Third was Back in a Minute, and about 6 lengths away last was Stand Up and Deliver. Gates crash back now, off and racing, and Sea God was the last one to show out, showing good pace now. Sea God, who's mustering up quickly, and Duke of Vaxat going hard around the outside to take it up. Now getting across to third is Emirates Lass, and then came Louisiana Lady and Little Kim on the outside of it. So the 5 work off the back straight towards the 600, and the leader on the inside, it's Duke of Vasak, leading by a half length over Louisiana Lady, and moving up a bit closer on the outside now is Sea God up to second. Louisiana Lady back to third on the inside. Out wide on the track is Emirates Lass before the turn, and Little Kim in the centre. Sea God went pretty fast and zoomed to the front, approaching the home turn. Duke of Vasak still there on the inside. Wider out Emirates Lass starting to wind up, and then came Little Kim, who's making ground between runners, and back to the inside Louisiana Lady. A line up, 5 across the track here, and Duke of Vasak still clear, leading out from Sea God, who's on the outside trying to pick it up. Louisiana Lady up to third, Emirates Lass, and then came Little Kim. It's Duke of Vasak just in front on the inside, fighting back Sea God. Duke of Vasak just in front, will just get home. Scored by a neck over Sea God. Back in third was Emirates Lass, Louisiana Lady, and last in was Little Kim. Again over the 1,000 metres. And the Gates crash back off and racing, and out the back early is Shanteria. The fastest out is American Trilogy, that leads early. Embarrassed moving up on the outside of O Blitz, settling down, and then came Nadiam's Ruler. Wide on the track is Sky Balloon, caught out about 3 deep, up into 5th spot, about 3 lengths away, Theoria, and Shanteria sees them all about 8 lengths off the leader. So off the back straight, American Trilogy leads out. In the centre moving up is Embarrassed, and Sky Balloon makes a line of 3 approaching the turn, 450 metres out. Behind him, just being scrubbed along now, is O Blitz, almost passed by Nadiam Ruler. Then came Shanteria, who's making ground, and back to last is Theoria, approaching the home turn, and Sky Balloon wide out has moved up with Embarrassed to get to American Trilogy. O Blitz now getting up on the inside of that trio, and then came getting through now to Diem's Ruler, Shanteria, and then came Theoria, but Sky Balloon jogging deep out, has hit the front clearly, coming through down to Diem's Ruler. It's Sky Balloon in front, the Diem's Ruler finishing it off well. Sky Balloon in front, Sky Balloon, pretty impressive, scored from the Diem's Ruler second. Third, I think Embarrassed in front then of close up the inside, American Trilogy, and then further back in the field to 5 furlongs ahead of the 5 runners. Set to go. Gates crash back off and running now, and away fast from near the inside. Hassan Shiraz leads out early on. Away fast Counter Cat straight up to second spot. Little D's back to third. And it's got the gun run behind the 2 leaders. Back to fourth next is Super Bolt. And about 2.5 lengths away last is Secret Crush. 5 of them work off the back, 650 to go. And the leader is Hassan Shiraz, only a half in front. Counter Cat getting a bit closer now, past the 600 metre point. On the inside is Little D running third. Fourth is Super Bolt, still Secret Crush last, and sees the other 4 approaching the home turn, but makes a bit of ground. Up around the home turn, and Counter Cat given a bit more rain, moves up now to join the leader Hassan Shiraz. They share it, coming for home, 400 to go. Out in the clear now, Super Bolt trying to wind up after the 2 leaders. Secret Crush is doing it well down the outside now, and then came Little D. Counter Cat, the outside, has drawn past Hassan Shiraz. Secret Crush, and then came Super Bolt. The outside Counter Cat, though, it's been a tough run outside the leader, drawing away now over Hassan Shiraz, and Counter Cat gets home, beats Hassan Shiraz. Third in the middle there was Super Bolt, and then came back second from last Secret Crush, and Little D, the last one in. Heat 5 of the morning. About to jump. And away they go over there at the 1,000 metre mark. And She's Gaga away well. So is Hassan Tani, who kicks up from the inside and is going fast with Big Mac, who drives across from the outside and takes it up. So Big Mac in front. Hassan Tani back to second. Third around the outside is She's Gaga from Vital Magic. Back to last is Quality Fair. So off the back straight now, and the leader is Big Mac, leading out by a length. Hassan Tani off the inside and moves up within a half of the leader. A line of 3 behind the 2 front runners, including Quality Fair in the middle. Down on the inside, Vital Magic, and wide out is She's Gaga. Approaching the home bend, 350 metres left to go. And the leader is Big Mac, leading out a half length still to Hassan Tani, and 3 wide, She's Gaga coming at him quickly. Behind him, Quality Fair, and then came Vital Magic. In the straight now, 250 metres left to go. And on the inside, Quality Fair's driving through to strike the front now. Gets past Hassan Tani, Big Mac, wide out, She's Gaga. The leader, Quality Fair, though, clear. Over in second, Hassan Tani is trying to bridge the gap late, but in front, Quality Fair, and gets home. Hassan Tani second, I think Big Mac third. In front then of She's Gaga, and Vital Magic will come in last of all. Just about set. And off and running now, and Smokin' Bear and Sassoni were the last 2 to begin. And fast away My Lady Megan from near the inside and kicks up to lead. Coming across now with it. And moving up is Angela's Secret. Fair Megan behind him in third spot. Then came on the inside Smokin' Bear, Sassoni. Not a lot of pace on as they work off the back, about 650 metres to go. And on the inside, it's just in front here, My Lady Megan, joined now by Angela's Secret. They share it together, approaching the home bend. In third spot next is Fair Meg, about to work to the outside. Deep out Sassoni, and staying close to the inside as they run for home is Smokin' Bear. Tightly compact, and in the straight, My Lady Megan will be the first to see the judge. Leading out on the outside, trying to pick it up is... On the outside next is there Angela's Secret, and getting up on the inside, starting to make ground, Smokin' Bear. So it's My Lady Megan in front, Smokin' Bear back to the inside, and then came Angela's Secret, but doing it well is My Lady Megan, and will coast into score at about 3/4. Second was Smokin' Bear, third Angela's Secret, Fair Meg, last is Sassoni. To be let go. Gates crash back off and racing, and slow away there. Chromatic is last of the group, and away fast, Being Shafted leads early on. Now moving across on the outside and moving up to second is Razor Ruckus. Back to third, it's Diamonds. The Developers running fourth, and about 5 lengths away last is Chromatic. So Razor Ruckus now gets about 3/4 in front now and goes on by past Being Shafted. It's Diamonds now up to third. The Developer staying close to the running rail is fourth on the inside, and about 3 away. Just starting to make ground is Chromatic before the home bend. So the leader, Razor Ruckus, about 3/4 of a length. It's Diamonds getting closer now before the home turn and approaching the straighten up on the inside. Then the Developer railing through inside of B Shafted, and Whiteout Chromatic starting to make ground, but Razor Ruckus doing it well with just over 200 to go. Leads out by 2.5 now. Out wide, Chromatic's running some sort of trail deep out, and then came the Developer, Bean Shafted. It's Diamonds. The leader, Razor Ruckus, though, doing it nicely. Chromatic's almost on terms near the line. It's maybe Chromatic getting up to score over in the inside, Razor Ruckus, but it never got let go. In behind him in third was Bean Shafted. And then further back, the Developer, the last one in, it's Diamonds. Holding them well. Now they let go, and Mr. Gillette and also Indigo Sun out the back early, and Lady Trader straight to the top here from Shining Time across to second. All Too Flash settling down in third, and then came Flying Maggie. And then Mr. Gillette, who's inside of Indigo Sun, off the back straight. And Lucy Warwick has the leader, Lady Trader, out by 1.25 over Shining Time, who's racing second. All Too Flash for Ike is running third down on the inside of Flying Maggie, moving up now past it into third spot. Then came Mr. Gillette. The last one is Indigo Sun. Approaching the bend. And the lead up is Lady Trader, straightening up about a half in front. On the outside, Shining Time now moving up to join it, coming at them out wide on the track now. Indigo Sun, the grey is deep out, not that far away, Flying Maggie, and then came Mr. Gillette. And also there is All Too Flash, almost a race in two, with Shining Time now getting past Lady Trader. The grey Indigo Sun up to third. It's Lady Trader fighting back here from Shining Time and Lady Trader. Lady Trader kicked and just got the bob. Lady Trader will beat Shining Time, Indigo Sun, All Too Flash, Mr. Gillette, the last one in, Flying Maggie.